In this video, I will speak about the 6 month shit, which means people who claim to learn a new language in 6 months. And there are many videos about that, saying it's possible, look at me, I record every day, blah 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 blah. And I see that there's a huge difference about get fluent in a language and be able to speak it in this language in a limited way. What I mean that maybe if you put this guy who claims to learn in language in 6 months or 7 days, whatever, it's a absurd, let's say, amount of time where people claim to be fluent in a language. If you put this person in the lab, it could be a very different story because there's a difference of you create a good edit, let's say well edited video to convince people that you learn a language in 6 months, but without any, let's say, assessment background or a proper assessment to be fair in this, let's say, in these allegations, in these kind of videos who try to say that I able to learn a language super fast in the, even in the community, language learning community, you don't see that. And you have a lot of people complaining that they are not able to learn so fast as you can see over there in the social media. In social media, it's all, let's say, it's so full of shit in lies. That's it's just a waste of time of watching this kind of stuff. Would say that you gonna learn a language in 6 months. Now, for me, I start to speak English in the first year, but with a caveat here. I listen to English 24/7. I just immerse myself in the English language. I still make mistakes in English till today. I learn English for a few years. Maybe if I edit that or train or try to rehearse my speech before initiating a video, it could be a little more, let's say, clean. Video could be a little cleaner if I prepare more about that. But I think that it's good to be authentic sometimes. It's good to see someone who make mistakes in the, you have some connection to that in the, that's a kind of let's say similarity trigger in the which you can relate with people when they see how relatable it could be. And I see that this kind of allegations is clickbait. It's a kind of scam, and the many courses who promise to you to make you fluent in a language in 6 months is a scam, because it's not possible to become, let's say, comfortably fluent in a language. That's not common at all. If you have some exceptions, which is proven in the lab scientifically, it's not something common. It's not something natural. Takes a few years at least to start to become fluent in a language. That's the norm. And if some people is smarter than that and they learn faster than that, it's not the rule, it's the exception. And I see that even if it exists these people who learn very fast, I don't believe these, let's say, YouTube gurus are one of these people who are very with a great aptitude to learn languages. And I don't believe that. I just believe they are lying, and they just want to, I don't know, create with good editing as something which is reliable, pretend to be reliable. They pretend to be reliable, but it's lying all the time, and they making caveats among the video, just saying, but before that I studied Portuguese for 6 or 2 years ago. In the, of course, this guy uh, doesn't learn Portuguese in 7 days or whatever. They just returns to the language and they remember what he studied years ago. That's the truth. The truth, I mean. And the, of course, and the, that's the idea. If you agree with me, you can compliment me, or if you disagree with me, you can offend me below this video. In the, we have a language chat club. It's not a place to correct people about English, because that's not the intent. My goal with this kind of group is just don't is just avoid boredom. That's the goal of the group. Not be bored about your life. That's it. That's the goal of learning English or any languages. You can meet people, interesting people among the world, around the world. And it could be very interesting for someone. Okay, for this video, I think it is enough. Enough for today. And see you in the next video.